Juliet Simms, who was a runner-up on The Voice and second season of The Voice. Now, she is married to a guy who's a musician, also Andy Biersack, and they were on this American Airlines flight when they were arguing about something, and clearly she got out of control. An air marshal had to come over and put handcuffs on her after flight attendants separated them. They would not stop. They were going back and forth, and she was getting louder and louder. So the video here starts. She already has the handcuffs on, and it sounds like they're talking to her about what's going to happen when they land, that she's going to be arrested, and she is not happy.
I did nothing wrong here. I defended myself against my husband, and I've been ridiculed. I would like to exit. Do not want anything, Andy. Oh my God, don't even. Don't even.
I've had enough.
You don't even, Andy.
Alright, I'm gonna accept it. I'm not even near you.
Are you? I know that you're not near me. Listen, because you know what? You're a dude. And that's the kind of country we are facing. It's a guy who can break his girl's ribs. Can't touch another guy's face. That's what we're facing.
Wow. So she, now from witnesses that we talked to on the plane, she actually hit him in the face, is what at least what people saw as starting it.
But she's saying
she's insinuating he had broken her ribs. Listen, you could also hear the slurring, what was going on there, and we've since spoken to Andy and to Juliet.
I spoke with them yesterday, so they're doing good now. They're still together, and they're chalking it up to champagne, basically. Andy,
a lot of champagne.
A lot of champagne.
Like.
Yeah. Apparently, Juliet does not drink that much. She hasn't, according to them, she hasn't had a drink in several months. But on that flight, she had a little too much to drink, and the altitude combined with she's a small girl, she got pretty lit, and that is.
But the reference to someone breaking ribs, I mean, that sounds like
that didn't sound like alcohol.
No, it was bad.
I'm not saying he did it,
but it's right.
It was a bad. Yeah, it was a bad fight. I mean, I spoke with one of the.
What was it about?
They're literally, they don't even, there's not even an explanation. It's just she was drunk and picked a fight, and that didn't even have an explanation for like what was it about. It was about being drunk and just some button being pushed, and they said everything's fine now. They did say they spoke with the FBI afterwards. They're cooperating.
Yeah, we should say when they got off the plane,
they're putting
the cops at LAX took her into custody, and then.
Correct. So they told me the FBI agent basically explained to them that fighting in the air is a really dumb thing to do, which they agree with, and so they're cooperating with them.
Well, the question is she going to get charged with anything because she's interfering with a flight?
Right.
Correct.
And that's the question.
Correct. They didn't. I asked them. Obviously, they wouldn't be doing the charging, and they didn't believe that they were going to be charged with anything.
Based on their conversation.
What did the authorities say at LAX?
They were still investigating last week.
Well, LAX, we should say LAX. Police took her into custody, but then handed her off to the
FBI.
Yeah,
immediately.
Because it happened in midair, so FBI is.
This is the Brad Pitt situation.
Exactly. Yes.
Hi, I'm Key from Birmingham, Alabama, and Juliet, you have so much to learn, darling. You don't get drunk and do things to get you arrested when your husband pisses you off. Do what everyone else does. Pinch them in their sleep.
You're going to drink that?
What?
I guess you are going to drink that, aren't you?
Pinch them in their sleep?
That's what she said. Yeah,
Yes, and then you wake up with them and you act like they're having a nightmare.
So you pretend like you pretend like you didn't do it.